brand new resistance band. Let's break that sucker in today. I love these resistance bands for many different reasons, but one of my favorite reasons is that because it's a continuous band and not a loop, you can adjust your resistance as much as you want, even if you have a single weight band. So unlike the loops, you don't have to go up in weight each time you want to add resistance. You can just make this band a little tauter, a little tighter. So let's get to it. Today we're going to work glutes. I have other videos for legs, abs, and arms if you want to smush two together, make a full workout, or maybe you end up doing this video twice through, get an extra killer burn, and focus on that booty. So, to start, try to have that band as flat as possible. It's going to bunch up on you. There's really almost no way to avoid that. So if you need to take your band off at any time to readjust it, feel free. We're going to try to start with it as flat as possible. You're going to take it above the top of your knees, and like I just said, you can adjust your resistance. So maybe as we warm up, you go one time around, maybe you go twice around for a little extra, or you can just pull the band nice and taut, wrap it around, and strap yourself in. So take a second. I like to make a bow because it allows me to get out easily, sometimes, most of the time. Not foolproof, but a knot will work, just maybe take you a little bit longer to get out of it. And then we're going to start on the floor. So come on down with your feet out in front of you. Sit tall on your sits bones. Take your hands behind your back, and then walk your feet together so your arches are pressing together, big toes together, bottom of your heels together. Knees are going to be bent a little past 90 degrees, and you're going to pull your belly button in, keep reaching up the top of your head, and we're just going to start to open wide. Now you may find that that band starts to roll up on you. That's fine. Just readjust it, keep putting it back around your knees. You'll find there's a delicate balance between opening as far as you can and then just opening so far that the band rolls up all the way by your hips. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Using that to warm up through the outside edges of your legs and into your glutes. We're going to come up to stand now. You can unwrap your band and readjust, or you can just wiggle that band down around your ankles. This time we are standing. We'll start on the right side. You may want to bring yourself to the back of a chair or a countertop, couch, maybe even just fingertips to the wall to help support your balance. You're going to tighten up through your core. We're going to root through that left heel and soften your left knee. Point your right toes right underneath your right hip. We're going to take 3 steps. One step is going to be directly off to the right. Second step is on the diagonal. Third step is straight back behind you. We're going for 10, and we're looking for 3 different points of our glutes. So when we step out, we're looking for hip. When we step on the diagonal, I want you to think about that spot where your jeans pocket would be. That's where you should be feeling that. When you step back, think about the spot where your butt meets your thigh, the crease, or as one of my clients calls it, the shelf that holds your butt up. All right, again, to the side, behind, behind. That was diagonal. To the side, diagonal, behind. That left leg is going to do a lot of work to stabilize. So if it starts to burn while you do this, that's okay and you're welcome. Step out, step diagonal, step behind. We've got last 5. Step, step, step. This one's also really good for strengthening your hips. If it's hard for you at first, no problem. That's okay. It is a hard one. We're asking a lot of the tiny little muscles that stabilize your hips to work here. They may not be used to doing this kind of work. 2 more. Last one, nice and big. Good, shake it out, stand it up. Left side. Right heel roots down, soft bend through your right knee, get nice and tall. Light on the left toe, start with your left toe underneath your left hip. Core tight so we don't wobble around. We've got a step to the left, a step on the diagonal, and a step straight back behind you. Now your hip bones are going to stay square this whole time. They're like headlights, they're shining straight forward. So that we're never rotating in your hips and we're asking your glutes to do the work, not letting those larger muscles in your legs take over. Keep breathing. Holding your breath isn't going to help, it's just going to make you pass out. Last 5. Make sure you're hitting those 3 different spots. 4. 3. 2. Good, last one. All 3. 2. 1. Wiggle it out. We're going to go one more time through our warm-ups. If you want to take your band off, adjust your resistance, or maybe you just feel like your circulation is being cut off, feel free, take it off, wrap yourself back up. Starting with feet out in front of you, hands behind, sit tall on your sits bones. We're going for 20. Make sure that band starts right up above the top of the knees, as it's likely going to roll down a little bit. Here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, wider, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That went by quickly, right? Now we got to stand up. Wiggle that band down around your ankles. We'll start right side again. Take a second, find that root through your left leg, get nice and strong and stable. Reach out the top of your head, get taller than what it says on your driver's license, pull your belly button in. We've got 10 steps, here we go. Keep that left knee soft, never locking in your joints. Hitting those 3 marks to the side, on the diagonal, straight back behind. Feeling the 3 different parts of your glute light up. Hip, pocket, crease. Hip, pocket, crease. 5, 4, 3, you got it, 2, and last one. Shake it out. Get ready for the left side. This is our last bit of warm-up. Soft bend in that right knee, light on your left toes, core tight, stand tall, step out, step to the diagonal, step straight back behind. Keep breathing, keep lengthening. Finding those 3 different spots on the left side. Think about all 3 of them. Put your brain into your glutes. 5, 4, watch that right knee, no locking. Woo! 3, it's all right to lose your balance, it means you're trying. 2, last one. Yes, nice job. Wiggle it out. All right, let's take a second to reset. Go ahead and free yourself from that band. We're going to come down to the floor. If you need to take a second, flatten out your band, go for it. If you want to grab a sip of water, now is a great time. Maybe you want to just sit and breathe, mentally prepare for what comes next. We are going to take that band back around the top of the knees once you get it a little more flattened out. Just like we did for those abductions. Maybe you double it up now that we're done with warm-up. You're feeling ready for some extra spice. Maybe you leave it. Whatever feels right today. Either way, you're going to get into your glutes quite a bit. And we're going to start on your left side. So, couple options here. You can make yourself a little cradle for your head. You can lay yourself down all the way flat. You want to have your ankles in line with your hips, which are in line with your shoulders, so that you're in a straight line with your knees set a little bit in front of you. We're going to point your toes, and you're going to lift your heels, your ankles off the floor. Leave that left leg steady. Your left leg is glued to the floor, and you're going to tighten up through your core so that you're not tempted to go back and forth. We're going to do clamshells here. We've got 20 of them. So if you can't leave your feet lifted, you can set them on the floor for a little bit of balance. You're going to get more into your glutes if you leave your feet just slightly elevated though. Right fingertips on the floor for balance. Core is tight. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1. 2, 3, ouch, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you got it, 10, other side. Flipping yourself around, come down on your right arm. Find that nice straight line again. Belly button comes in, left fingertips over top. Point your toes, lift your ankles just a couple inches off the floor. Really keep that right leg glued. Start to lift the left. We've got 1, 2, maybe harder on this side, that's okay. 4, 5, 6, ouchies, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ow. Nice job. Roll yourself over onto your belly. Pop yourself into an all fours position. You're going to have two options for your arms here. If this position becomes too much for your wrists, you're welcome to come down onto your forearms. But you want to make sure that your elbows are in line with your shoulders, just like your palms would be in line with your shoulders. Knees are going to be under your hips. We'll start left side so you guys can see. So that means the right edge of your band, you want to set it underneath your right knee. That way you lock the band between your right knee and the floor. Pull your belly button up and in. Reach out the crown of your head and lengthen your neck so you have a really long, straight spine. We're going to go for donkey kicks here. So you're going to flex your left foot. Keep your weight evenly distributed between your palms and your right knee. And kick straight up for the ceiling like you're going to leave a full footprint up there. Pushing off your right side. Yeah. Think about that spot where your butt meets your thigh. You got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up here. Before you set that knee down, we're going to go for fire hydrant. Straight out to the side. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Set it under your left knee. Lock that band between your left knee and the floor. Take a second, check in with your neck, your jaw. Pull the belly button up and in. Lengthen out the crown of your head. Knees under hips, palms or elbows under shoulders. Flex your right foot. Here we go, straight up. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Full footprint on the ceiling. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Fire hydrant, push off your left knee. Open. Whew. That band is going to limit your range of motion a little bit. That's okay. Move into that resistance for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ouch. Deep breath, nice job. Ay, ay, ay. Good job, you guys. Grab a sip of water if you want it. We're going to pop ourselves up. We're going to leave that band around the top of the knees. If you want to take a reset, go for it. All right, let's meet with feet set underneath your hips. We're going to be doing some lunges. Again, if you want to have a little balance aid, feel free. Let's start right side. Here, I'm going to set it up for you. Same way we started with the toe taps, soft bend in the left knee, rooting through the left heel, stand nice and tall. Right foot is going to go back for a reverse lunge. Keep tension on that band. Drop it low. Come forward and lift. Back. Drop it low. Forward. Lift. Again, looking for that crease. Think about that spot where your butt meets your thigh. Sometimes flexing the foot will help you find that spot. Keep pushing through your left heel. You're going to start to feel this burn through the back side of your left leg. Looking for that 90-degree bend in both knees. Core is tight. Ouch! You got it. Let's do last 5. Oof. 4. 3. 2. 1. Shake it out. Adjust your band if you need to. We'll do the other side. Soft bend through your right knee, root through your right heel, lengthen, tighten. Step back, reverse lunge, 90 degrees on both knees. Keep weight through that right heel and lift. Looking for that nice, even 90-degree bend through both knees. If you were looking down, which you're not, you would be able to see your right big toe, yeah? Never letting your knee come over the toes. Keep your feet on 2 separate tracks. Shoulders over hips. Oh my word. Right butt cheek should be talking to you now. We've got 5. 4. Whoop. 3. 2, try to keep that left leg straight. Last one. 4 stretch before we get to our second set. All right, guys, let's meet on the floor. Now, if you're feeling up to it, we're gonna take a heavier resistance for our second round. So if you had your band single tied before, maybe you double tie it. Maybe you just pull it a little bit more taut and wrap yourself up in there. Whatever works best for you, just make sure, even if it's just a little bit, you're upping that resistance. Making yourself your bow so that hopefully someday you'll be able to get out of this. This is going to be our final round. I don't know about you guys, my booty is feeling it. So let's come down left side to the floor. Take a second, organize. Belly button pulls in, straight line from shoulder, hip to ankle. Resting your head in your hand or all the way down on your arm. Right fingertips can come over top for extra balance if you need it. Lift your ankles off the floor. Keep your left leg glued to the mat. We're going for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 10, 9, 8, 7. Feel that top side. 5. Yikes. 4, 3. Ouch. 2, 1. Ow. Other side. Flip it around down onto your right side. Take that second, make sure you're nice and in line. Knees are slightly ahead of you. Ankles off the floor, right leg is glued to the ground. Here we go. Opening as wide as you can from that top leg. Yikes. 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 10, 9, push, 8, 7, 6, woo, 5, 4, 3, core tight, 2, 1. Wowee. That is a lot. Flip it over, all fours. All right. Anchoring that band underneath your right knee and the floor. Find your tabletop. I'm going to go on elbows this time so you can see the modification. Nice long spine. Belly button up and in so you have a flat back. Flex your left foot. We've got donkey kicks. 1, 2. Leave that full footprint on the ceiling. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7. Find that crease. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leave that leg up there. We've got fire hydrants. Maybe you want to pick up your right hand for a little extra stability. Here we go. 1, 2. Push off that right side. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my word. 10, 10, 9, 8. Up high. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Yeah, booty should be burning. Let's switch sides. Band underneath your left knee and the floor. Picking which way you'd like to do these, elbows or palms. Set those knees hip distance, belly button up and in, flat back. Flex your right foot. Here we go. Find that spot where your butt meets your thigh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, push off your left hip. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my word, I almost didn't make it. One more exercise and we are done, you guys. Feel yourself up off the floor. Leave that band around the top of your knees. Maybe you want to take a second to adjust it. Feel free. Let's start left side. Catching your breath. We're almost there. Left side. So, we've got that left foot on the floor. Soft bend through your left knee. Get tall. Stepping it back. Reverse lunge with the right foot. Hip bones like headlights. Nice and square. Feet are on 2 separate tracks. Take it into your lunge. Take it up. Core is tight. Lift that right leg. Lunge. And lift. Try to keep your right leg as straight as you can. Try not to lift your leg from your low back. Lift it from your glute. Ooh, this is going to be a real finisher. You got it. Maybe you don't lift your right leg very high. That's okay. Keep pushing out on that band. Oh my word! Left butt cheek, hello! 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Whew! Ow! I highly encourage you to group this with the leg video with resistance bands. Ouch! It hurts. All right, guys, we got 15 and we're done. Deep breath. Lengthen your spine. Soften that right knee. Find your right heel. Big step back, reverse lunge. Drop it low, 90 degrees in both knees. Lift it up, core tight, kick back. Use a balance aid if you need it, even if it's just there for peace of mind. Especially as you get tired, we want to keep everything working. Keep that alignment, don't skimp. Yeah. Good. Almost there. Push through that right heel. Never fully straightening your right knee. Good. Last 5. 4. Yikes. 3. You got it. You got it. 2. Last one. Yeah. Take that band off. You made it. Feel the freedom. Oh my word. Shake it out. Maybe take another figure 4 stretch. Nice work, guys. So, maybe you're not feeling enough burn in those glutes. Do the video again. Let me know how it goes. Maybe you want to pull another video and do a little superset. Do some legs and glutes. Do some abs and arms. Do glutes and arms. Whatever you can. Get your heart rate up like me so that you're breathing nice and heavy. Take care of yourselves at home. Keep an eye out for more videos on how to use your band and keep an eye out for them in classes. Have a wonderful day, you guys. Thank you guys for working out with me.